going on?
Hi.
Late start.
Very.
What's today, Wednesday? It rained
Yeah.
this morning. Is that you? That's you. It is 6:30.
Yep.
But it stayed dry over here. It rained in Nashville, but it stayed dry up here where I'm at in Gallatin. But we're heading to, we got to do 3. I don't know that we'll get all 3 done. We're going to that half acre and 2 in another neighborhood, but one of them's a lot of weed whacking because of the fencing. I'll film what I can, but we're running behind. So, any words of wisdom? Cut fast.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah, that is good.
That's it.
Humidity's pretty high. I did wash this shirt, by the way. I think people worry. I do have hair. I don't know where a hat. I actually have the hat. It's right here. Boom! I put that on to keep all the debris out of my hair. Debris. I like to say debris. Debris out of my hair. And you know, any kind of bugs. But
Mostly
anyway.
debris.
All right. We will catch you on the flippity flop. Oh, it's hot. What time is it? Let me find out. Just finished the half acre. We got 2 more to go. I don't know if we'll get them done, but we'll see. I actually beat Noah this time. I put my head down to the ground and just, it's 7:16. 7:16. Let me go ahead and start the car. 7:16. I think, oh, I'm so sorry. Blocking the view here. 7:16, and I think we started at 6:30. Humid, guys. So humid, like ridiculous. I'll show you the cumulus clouds that's out here. It's beautiful right now. Don't get me wrong. It's just humid. Nose blowing off, but I'll show you some stuff. The clouds. Look at those. Big old puffy clouds. It is just gorgeous out here, man. Look at that. I don't really normally look up, but it's been so dreary, and my wife is like a meteorologist. I tell her she missed her calling, but I'm glad she didn't go into weather because, you know, it's always wrong. They're going off like 1969 data models. You need to update it. It said it was going to be no rain today. It rained. Anyway, done with this one. Oh, yeah, I know it's just still blowing off there, but I gotta tell you that straight shaft got it done. This is the ideal yard for that edger on that bent shaft that we don't use anymore, that curved shaft edger, because going straight up and down is fine on this pass and then coming all the way back down on this pass, but this third pass, my right arm got sore, man. It's like, I don't know if I have to switch arms or what. I'm not very good at that, but I think this is the ideal yard for that metal, the metal blade that cuts the edge, to be honest with you. But yeah. All right. So while nose blowing off, I'll tell you, yesterday we were gonna mow. We had 3 in a row, but the new client that we picked up dropped us because her husband bought a mower. That's fine. I told him, hey, no big deal. You know, you just call us. We're not on a contract. As needed. You know, if you go on vacation or you can you see him blowing off? Or you just are tired of the heat. Usually we are almost in July, and usually this area is in, I mean, we were in drought like the end of last month, but it has just been raining. So this is unusual, which is fine. It's money for us. We have to double cut some of these lawns, but it's money for us. So we're happy that it's raining, to be honest. But what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, the customer that dropped us, he did catch us, and hey man, he said, hey, I hope there's no hard feelings. I said, no, none at all. It's fine. I mean, the lawn was a pain anyway. But he has a white brick home, and he was like, hey, real quick question. I was weed whacking the other day, and it turned my brick green. How do you weed whack and not get the brick to turn green? And I was like, just weed whack? He's like, oh, because I brought out the bleach and I was spraying bleach on the brick, the white brick, to get it back to white. So I don't know if he weed whacked while it was super wet But I'm not doing that. I am not gonna go behind and spray bleach on a White House. Not happening. No, 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 no. No. We already got paid. You know how we got paid?
Venmo.
Venmo! There's a tip.
How much?
Normal.
You said there's a tip.
No, that's a tip for the viewers, man.
Oh, I thought you said-
Venmo, it's free, baby.
You said there was a tip. I was like,
No, that's a tip to you guys. Hook up with Venmo. It doesn't cost anything. And it doesn't cost your customers anything.
I don't know how they make money. Advertisements?
Advertisements. They also hope that maybe you set up for them to do your pulls in the banking or whatever. So anyway, I was telling them about that client that we don't do anymore, and he was saying how he was weed whacking his White House and it got green on it and he sprayed bleach on it. So we're kind of glad that we're not doing him.
Yeah, he seems a little picky.
Yeah, it seems really weird. But tell them about what you were saying about Husqvarna. Who makes Husqvarna?
KTM makes Husqvarna.
KTM.
The dirt bike brand.
And
I think it bought into Husqvarna. I think they bought it.
anyway, Noah used to do motocross. We were on Team Green. We had a lot of Kawasaki's, and some. We had one Yamaha, 2 Yamahas.
I like Suzuki's now.
Now he likes Suzuki's. What's this guy? Anyway, KTM. The going gag was that their acronym meant keep taking money. But you know, I mean, I drive a Ford. People say that about Fords. Listen, you just got to take care of your equipment. The guy that was fixing our Ferris, he laughed at us when we told him we were using Husqvarna. But I got to tell you what, we've had no issues. None.
We're good.
And we're not buying like top of the line. Although Noah bought
middle of the road.
Noah bought middle of the road, close to top of the line, straight shaft edger. I mean, not edger, weed whacker.
Yeah,
but
it's middle of the road.
I don't know if it's middle of the road. But anyway, we're gonna get to the next one. Not sure we're gonna get to all 3, so we're gonna go to the one that's been the longest, which would be probably overgrown. So we're going to that one next. Catch on. Sliding away. Still don't have a tripod. This is a tripod, but it's not the kind I can do on hills. Don't full throttle. It's not good for the equipment. That squishy squishy, but here it is. Severe thunderstorm alert coming on my phone. We're not gonna be able to do the 3rd lawn. There would be enough light if all these clouds would leave and the storms would go away. So whatever. The weather doesn't care. Oh, they're on vacation. But I will send payment via Venmo. Sweet!
Wow.
Venmo!
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to talk to you guys. Here, hold this for a second.
I'm driving.
Well, multitask.
I'm being influenced to hold my phone while driving.
Can't do that after July 1st. All right.
Everyone's going to do it, unfortunately. Well,
This stuff right here, guys, I said I was going to go back to 0.85.
but you went to 9.
But I went to 0.95, but you can see,
9.5.
what does that say? It says like performance, it's not all the way up. Focus. It's not all the way up,
Nope.
but It's called Shakespeare Ugly Line. It's not the twist.
A lot of people like the ugly line.
I know, but it's that weird diamond. I don't know what it's shaped. Hexagonal, whatever. I put it on. It is lighter than the Echo 0.95, and it's not as heavy duty, which tells you that right there on the. Stop it! Right there on the. We need to turn some lights on. I lost my train of thought again. The line was a lot lighter, but it doesn't dig into the fences or the playground, the expensive playground equipment, or the big 4x4s that are on the decks and stuff like that. It bounces off of them, but it still cuts through the weeds. Now it doesn't cut like through like a purpose, like a chainsaw, like the other stuff does, which is great if you got to cut down a lot of brush. But our yards are pretty much manageable. We haven't had too many overgrowns lately. I mean, we have lately because of the rain, but not like up to our knees. And I had the Echo line for that, but I'm liking it. I bought this smaller set at Lowe's. I bought this at Lowe's. They don't sell this at Home Depot. I bought this at Lowe's, and it was only $10 because I wanted to see if I liked it. But they have a big roll of it. For that before. No, but I couldn't remember if I liked the twist, the orange twist, or the yellow.
No, you don't like the twist.
Right.
The twist comes in wrapped.
Yeah. So I like this. I'm gonna go back once this is done, and I'm gonna buy the $30 big round, like you see the pros using, you know, real lawn people.
That's what Nick used, ugly line, until he switched it.
Yeah, Nick used it. I'll put a description, I'll put a link to Saving Green, because that guy has a lot more tips than I do. I've learned probably more from him than anybody else.
It's funny.
And he's funny. Let's see. What did I learn from Brian's Lawn Care? I did watch Brian's Lawn Care. I learned something from him.
I don't know what you did.
I recently learned something from Brian's Lawn Care. I don't remember what it was. Spencer's Lawn Care is another good one. It's a husband-wife, and they have some good stuff too. Copper Creek. He's actually, I've commented on some of his stuff, and he's wrote back, so that was cool.
Isn't he subscribed?
I subscribed.
Isn't he subscribed? Because he commented on our video.
He commented. I don't think he subscribed, but he's got 25,000 followers, so he's got a lot of followers. But he was the one that was showing you how to do the overgrowth and start at the top, because he couldn't get in there with his mower, so he started at the top on the weeds, worked his way down, so they were just little pieces, and that way it wouldn't be big old twigs laying everywhere like when I do it. So I was like, wow, that's a great tip. So now when I get into a big area where I know Noah can't get in with the lawnmower, I'll start with the top and I'll work my way down and just cut it in little pieces with the weed whacker. So, but I still enjoy. Oh yeah, Brian was talking about using a, what is it called? A cover on your weed whacker, the safety cover, and we took ours off. Brian takes his off. I can just get in a lot more spots. I tried to use a chesty to show you how well it works without the trimmer guard is what I was trying to think. But the chesty, it doesn't work that well. It's kind of like a self-made one, but if I get a GoPro, I'll get one that attaches to the hat, so you can see like.
That was huge.
Yeah, it was a huge lightning ground strike, but you'll see it in my hat, like, and it'll give you a better point of view. Blades of Grass, they're out of Florida. That dude is good too. I get a lot of tips from him. He doesn't mow yards that has poo in it. He makes his customers pick up the poo if he's coming.
That's extra. That's like, oh my god.
Yeah, I know, it's bad.
I'm about to die.
Anyway, we only got the 2 lawns done. It's
that seems to be
8:15. I know. It's 8:15. But anyway, that's it. We're out.
Yeah.
So